Now, I know they say never work with children or animals, but Helen's already broken half of that rule, or the whole rule for me. So let's go the whole hog and get some kiddies onto the show for you right now.
Yes, well, you might be able to hear them actually in the background. Tiny Talk is a group encouraging parents and their babies to learn to sign so the children can communicate before they learn to talk.
And some of the group join us now. We've got instructor Maria Holloway, we've got members Laura Francis with Angus, and we've got our very own sports presenter Michael Bailey's wife and son Fliss and Archie. Hello, all of you. Hello.
Thank you.
Hi.
Nice to see you. Now let's just talk about this. For those who don't know, what is this?
So baby signing is helping children to communicate before they can talk, giving them skills to tell you what they want and what they're thinking about as well. Babies, their vocal skills aren't developed until 12 to 18 months, but their hands develop much faster. So from approximately 6 to 9 months, when they begin to clap and wave, they can ask for milk, they can tell you what they can see, like the birds, and tell you what they're thinking about as well.
See, I've not heard of this before, and I assumed that signing was just if, you know, children had a disability of some sort. And I think you were the same, weren't you, Fliss? A little bit sceptical about how this would help with Archie.
Sure.
So what made you want to go along, and how's it been for you, really?
Well, it was absolutely fantastic. So I went because a friend went, and you know, I wanted to do what they did. And I was just amazed at how the signs he understands reduces his frustration of what he wants. So if I asked him, before he could make the signs, when he was so little, because he started at 2.5 months, I would show him the sign for milk, if that's what he wanted, or I'd try something else, and it would reduce his frustration massively. And so I enjoyed the classes so much. One reason because of that, and the second reason because I met lots of new friends, and I could meet other new mums, and we could all moan about the things that were frustrating us, and we could all be really happy when our babies did certain things, that I wanted to be a Tiny Talk teacher myself. So.
That's lovely. And it is so important, that community atmosphere is great. Laura, let's just talk slightly older here, because Angus is now 2.
Yes,
this is a skill that you would learn at a very young age, and you can continue until they get to whatever age.
Yeah, most definitely. We started when Angus was about 9 months old, and we go every week. It's something that continues to grow and continue to help both myself and the rest of the family in communicating and understanding what everyone needs and wants.
And Laura, you have a son who's a little bit older now, probably wouldn't want to come along here and do signing. How old is he?
He's 13 now, but he signed...
he probably signs in a different way now. But you run the classes here.
Yes.
And does it in any way be a problem, though, that they might not talk as quickly?
No,
because they're learning to
research
sign.
shows that the babies that sign often talk earlier because it encourages the parents to talk to them more. Also having that visual clue of the signs, links the sign to the language as well. So, and they naturally, very sadly, drop the sign language when the speech comes through.
Well, look at these pictures. These are really important, because what we're seeing is basically a combination of parents talking to children. It is about communication. Do you think part of the problem nowadays is the ability just to plonk your child? I know they pay the majority of my wage, so I will slag them off for a moment, in front of CBBC, and then just leave them there. Whereas what we should be doing is communicating with our children, talking to them all the time and engaging with them.
Yeah, definitely. And we do that at Tiny Talk. So we do it through singing, we do it through sensory activities, playing peekaboo, having bubbles, sensory shapes, and we also have social time at Tiny Talk as well, with the all-important biscuits.
I can get thank you, but what on earth is that biscuits for?
So that's the sign for biscuit. In the olden days, the sailors used to knock the biscuits on their elbows to get rid of the weevils that were inside of them.
Really? I never knew that.
So
there is a logical reason behind most of it.
Yeah. And I know you brought a teddy bear in, not just because you can't go anywhere without your teddy bear, or maybe you can't. Is this so you use these?
Yeah, we use Bertie Bear and Signing Susie in class, and the children can engage with the puppets as well. We use lots of props and puppets at Tiny Talk to have that visual clue.
Well, now, can Archie do anything as yet? Can he sign?
He can sign.
What are his favourite words at the moment? He's careful if his dad's told them. You probably can't tell us what they are.
Yeah. Well,
Norwich City.
No, unfortunately not yet. It's all about the cat at the minute. So Archie can sign. He can sign milk and he can sign cat.
Do you think he'll do it for us? Probably not.
No, I mean, probably not. I mean, hey, you never know.
Should we try?
Archie.
Can Mummy help?
Cat. Can you see a cat? Well, you can't. You can see me, but yeah.
Yeah.
Not helping,
Well, he
is
did
it?
a bit. Yes. Yeah.
We're going to do a song, aren't we?
Yeah, we can do a song.
Do a song. I'm looking
Yeah.
forward to
Sing a
it.
song.
Yeah.
Oh, we're
Tiny
going to do us
Tim.
a song then?
Yeah, we
What are you
can
going to do
sign
then?
a song. Tiny Tim, the turtle.
Oh, lovely.
So
I like
That's
that
quite
one.
a tricky sign, that
Off
one.
we go then.
Yeah. I had a little turtle, his name was Tiny Tim. I put him in the bathtub to see if he could swim. He drank up all the water, he ate up all the soap, and now he's sick in bed with a bubble in his throat.
Fantastic. Oh, I enjoy that side of the side. I get very engaged in these kind of narratives. I want to know what happens to the turtle. He died. No, he didn't.
His bubbles go pop.
His bubbles go pop and he was well. If you are, please watching.
Yeah, I was like, well, that's just, that's the end of our show, fortunately, isn't it?